we're Team Apple and we're Ghana bound. I'm Yaba and today I'm coming to talk to you about Bolt and Uber. Before I go into the video, I want to have a mini rant, okay? Some of you may have experienced the same, but just brace yourself for these things when you come into the country. Let's start with both of them. You call the app, okay? You call the Uber or the Bolt on your app and you say, I want to go to point A and take me to point B, call Uber, call Bolt. 2 minutes later, you get a phone call. Hello, yes please, yes please, please, where are you? I just told you on my app, no? Okay, I'm in point A. Okay, please, I'm coming. Good. They come, you get there, you get in, and they're like, okay, please, where are you going? I just told you on the app where I'm going. All right. We click in, seatbelts on, and he's like, how do you want to get there? Which way are we going? Which direction do you want to take? I don't know. Do I sound like I've been here long enough to know the road to where I'm going? No, it's your job. And they're always like, but which is your preferred route? There are many routes. Which do you prefer? I don't know. Please get me there on the fastest route. So that's always an experience. It's like not quite straightforward. Never mind, it's all good. Before I get into it again, I am not an affiliate or contracted or an advertiser for Bolt and Uber. They just happen to be the two types of taxis that I have used, and that's the only reason, okay? You can use a general Ghanaian taxi, city cabs, I don't know. Do you know any others? Please let me know below, because there should be competition with these things. If you are coming to Ghana, you have to download Bolt and Uber app. It is the most convenient way to get around, I think, in my opinion, okay? When you call them first in the app, they're accountable. It gives you their details, it gives you their car details, registration, description, it's got a picture of the driver and people's feedback and reviews. So if you're nervous about getting into a stranger's car, you know that they are accountable on both apps. Another really good thing is you can share your journey. So again, if you feel unsure, you can share the journey with a friend so they know and they can see on the map exactly where you are. So if you're concerned that they're going to take you somewhere, you know, all of that stuff could happen. If you're concerned about that, then share your journey and your friends can see exactly where you are on your whole journey. Now let's talk about prices. Let's say I'm going on one journey and I contact Bolt and they quote me. And then the same thing with Uber. I always check the other app first, okay? The great thing about pricing is they will tell you on the app exactly how much it's going to cost. Sometimes it ends up costing a little bit more because the journey might take longer, but generally you're paying the same amount. When you call one app, make sure you double check the other one as well, and they are always competitive. For example, I call Uber and they say 20 cities. I put the same journey into Bolt and it says 17 cities. I'm like, dude, I'm going for the cheaper one, okay? It's got to work for me. I'm the customer. Next, let's talk about how long it takes for them to get there. So very often when you go onto Uber, it'll say, let's say 10 minutes. He's 10 minutes away. I'll do the same journey on the Bolt and it will say he's 2 minutes away. So I call the Bolt. Bearing in mind, sometimes they are not 2 minutes away. They are actually longer. But I found that Bolt comes a little bit quicker. Next thing, when you call an Uber, for example. So I had this experience where I called him and he said he was 8 minutes away. I thought, all right, whatever, no problem. Turns out he was then 15 minutes away. And then I called him and he was like, oh, okay, I'm coming. I checked the app and he's not moving. He's stationary wherever he is for ages. So then I cancel that journey and I go on to Bolt and they say he's 2 minutes away and he literally was 2 minutes away. So you have the options there. That's why it's really useful to download the apps before you come so you don't get stuck. Prepare yourselves. Lastly, let's talk about the different types of Uber drivers and Bolt drivers that there are. We have the angry driver. I had one guy, he was so angry. I don't know if he had a bad day that morning. He wasn't angry at me particularly, it was more at the rest of the world. he was like, beep, 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 hey, kwasiasia, and proper, go, go, go. And I was like, okay, calm down. He ended up being really friendly to me, but dude, he was not happy. Then we have the educator. This guy was like, no, I'm not going to talk English to you. You've come now. You will learn the tree. I will speak to you in just tree. I was like, okay, good. That's what I need. And he was teaching me about the language, teaching me how things are done here in Ghana. I was like, thank you. Then we have the talkative guy. This is good if you're in the mood to talk and have a chat. But if you're not in the mood, oh, it's hard work. But I generally like to talk. Then there's the opposite, which is the no talking driver. So it's a bit like you get in the car, he barely acknowledges that you've even entered the car. He's like, please, we are starting the journey. Okay, this is a journey I might want to share with my friend. But no, it's just someone who doesn't really want to talk, and I'm guessing because he's been driving all day. Then we have the crazy, oh my goodness, how are you driving driver. Okay, best example. I had one guy, I wish I just tipped him, but okay, so he took me to meet up with my cousin, and I couldn't quite remember where my cousin lived, but we got near to the place, and in fact, we park up, and the driver's like, okay, call your cousin, let's see where he is. So in the end, my cousin ends up being like all the way behind us. So I'm thinking, all right, this guy's just gonna turn around and U-turn up the road to my cousin's house. No, this guy does this, and he reverses all the way up the road. And I'm not talking like slowly maneuvering. This guy went shoo all the way up to my cousin, and we were both like, we rate you, because that was a long way to reverse. Oh my God. This is Ghana. And lastly, we have the tour guide. I love these ones because wherever you're going, they're like, over to your right, you've got the memorial, history lesson. To your left, you've got this path, I love it because I'm like, I'm getting a free tour with my taxi drive. So have I missed any? Are there any types of drivers you've had around the world? The types of Uber, Bolt, taxi, whatever it is. Comment below, let me know. And thank you again for staying with me, watching with us and following our journey. Guys, please like, subscribe. We want to get to 500 followers by the end of March 2021. So please click that button now in 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome to the family. Thank you guys and see you in the next video. Bye.